Have you ever pondered the idea that there are certain negative forces at play within you that are holding you back from achieving your goals and living your best life? Well, today, I'm going to dive deep into this intriguing topic by exploring the concept of 5 demons that might be ruling inside you right now. If you're ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and unleash your true potential, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of our life-changing content. So let's get started. Now, 1. The first demon, procrastination. Oh, yes. We all know the feeling. You have a task to complete, a goal to achieve, but somehow you just can't seem to get started. Before you know it, precious time slips through your fingers and your dreams and aspirations take a back seat. Procrastination, the art of delaying tasks and responsibilities, can often leave you overwhelmed, stressed, and questioning why you're not where you want to be. But don't worry, because I've got some valuable insights and practical tips to help you conquer this common foe. Let me tell you a little story. Early in my career, I had this habit of putting off writing scripts for my YouTube videos. I'd find myself endlessly scrolling through social media platforms, searching for inspiration or maybe just trying to avoid the blank page staring back at me. One day I realized that I'd spent hours on end doing research, watching other videos, and engaging in social media chatter, all in an attempt to postpone the actual work of creating my own content. And when the deadline loomed, I'd panic, pull an all, and somehow scrape together a video that I wasn't even proud of. This cycle continued until I decided enough was enough. I needed to confront this demon head-on. So here's my tip to win against the procrastination demon. Embrace the power of numbers and employ the 5-second rule. Seriously, it works. Here's how it goes. When that inner voice whispers, "Oh, it's too much work. I'll do it tomorrow," don't listen. Instead, count down from 5 to 1 in your head. As you count, you'll find yourself taking action. By the time you reach 1, it's already too late for that little voice to stop you. The 5-second rule is a simple, yet effective way to trick your brain into starting tasks you may be avoiding. It's a strategy I use every single day. Whether it's tackling a challenging project or simply getting out of bed in the morning, this technique helps me overcome that initial resistance and procrastination. Give it a shot and see how it works for you. Remember, don't let the demon of procrastination win. Take charge of your time and achieve your goals. Now, let's move on to the next demon that lurks in our minds. Envy. Number 2, the second demon, envy. We've all been there. You're scrolling through social media, and suddenly you stumble upon yet another picture-perfect post, another seemingly flawless individual living their best life. And as you continue scrolling, a sense of envy starts to creep into your heart. You find yourself questioning why you haven't experienced similar success, happiness, or recognition. This is the second demon, envy, whispering its poisonous thoughts into your ear. But here's the secret truth. Envy is a universal emotion. It doesn't care about who you are, what you've accomplished, or where you come from. It's a sneaky little gremlin that can pounce on anyone. Remember, envy is not always a bad thing. In fact, it can be a powerful motivator, driving you to improve and achieve more. But like everything in life, balance is key. When envy consumes you, you lose sight of your own blessings and focus solely on what you perceive others to have. Let me share my own experience with you. When I first started this channel, I found myself consumed with envy towards other popular YouTubers. I questioned why they had millions of subscribers and why my videos didn't get as many views. Day after day, I compared myself to them, wondering how they achieved such massive success. However, when I took a step back and reevaluated my thoughts, I realized something profound. All those successful creators had once started from scratch. They too had been in my shoes, unsure and full of questions. Comparing myself to their current success didn't make sense. It was like envying a skyscraper because it was tall while forgetting that skyscrapers start off as just a few bricks at ground level. So here's my tip to conquer the demon of envy. Shift your focus from comparison to personal growth. Ask yourself, how can you become a better version of yourself without bringing others down? Instead of dwelling on what you lack, celebrate the unique gifts and talents you possess. Remember, you don't need to be like someone else. You just need to be the best version of yourself. And now let's tackle the third demon, self-doubt. No, 3. The third demon, self-doubt. You're standing in front of the mirror, but it's not your reflection that confronts you. Instead, you hear a nagging voice echoing your worst fears and insecurities. That's right. The third demon preying on your psyche is self-doubt. It whispers doubts in your ear, telling you you're not beautiful enough, smart enough, talented enough, or capable enough. This insidious demon thrives on your perceived shortcomings, holding you back from pursuing your dreams and reaching your full potential. But hold on a second. Before you succumb to the clutches of self-doubt, consider this. I've been a victim of this demon too, hiding behind a screen, afraid to let the world see my true self. I feared judgment, rejection, and the pain of not measuring up to expectations. But here's the liberating truth. Self-doubt is a liar. It distorts your perception and blinds you to your own strengths and achievements. My tip to vanquish this deceptive demon: write it down. Yes, grab a piece of paper and pen and list 3 things you're proud of, no matter how small they may seem. Maybe you helped an elderly neighbor or aced an exam. These seemingly insignificant acts hold immense value. They are the cornerstones of your self-worth and serve as a reminder of your capabilities. As you read your list each day, let these accomplishments fuel your confidence and silence the lies of self-doubt. Remember, you are capable of amazing things. Believe in yourself and let your actions speak louder than your fears. And now let's turn our attention to the fourth demon, anger. The fourth demon, anger. That primal emotion that can consume us like a wildfire, leaving destruction in its wake. We've all been there. Maybe it's a missed deadline, a spilled coffee, or a loved one's hurtful words. Suddenly, without warning, anger starts to boil within you. You feel your blood rushing, your fists clenching, and those intense emotions threatening to spill over. But wait, before you let anger take the wheel, consider this. Like any other emotion, anger itself isn't inherently bad. In fact, it can be a catalyst for positive change. But when it spirals out of control, it loses its power and turns into a destructive force. Here's a personal anecdote that illustrates the dangers of uncontrolled anger. During a particularly stressful period in my life, I remember getting into a heated argument with my sibling over something trivial. I can't even recall what it was now, but I do remember how my anger got the better of me. I yelled, I insulted, and I said things I didn't mean. Looking back, it saddens me to think how my anger caused unnecessary pain to someone I love. So here's my advice to tame the wild beast of anger. Take 10 deep breaths before you speak. This may sound simple, but it's incredibly powerful. In those moments when anger threatens to consume you, step away from the situation and count to 10, inhaling deeply with each number. This gives you time to cool down and respond in a thoughtful and measured way. Alternatively, grab a pen and paper and write down your feelings. This act of expressing your anger in a non-destructive manner can release its hold on you and allow for a more rational approach to the situation. Remember, anger is a valid emotion, but it shouldn't control you. Find healthy outlets to express it and always choose kindness and understanding over hurtful words and actions. And finally, let's discuss the fifth and most formidable demon, fear. The fifth demon, fear. Fear. The most potent and perplexing of the demons. It lurks in the shadows of our minds, holding us back from embracing life to the fullest. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. These fears can keep us trapped, paralyzed by anxiety and uncertainty. But let me tell you something. Fear is a universal human experience. It doesn't care about your background, your status, or your dreams. It preys on our vulnerabilities and whispers doubts in our ears. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the horizon stretching endlessly before you. The salty breeze ruffles your hair as you gaze at the endless expanse of water. The potential for discovery and adventure lies before you. But wait, what if you're afraid of the water? What if the thought of venturing into the vast ocean fills you with dread and uncertainty? That's fear holding you back, preventing you from experiencing the wonders that await you in the depths. Fear can manifest in countless ways, from the mundane to the extraordinary. It can keep you from asking out that special someone, pursuing your dream career, or stepping outside of your comfort zone. But here's the truth. Fear doesn't protect you. It only limits you. So here's my tip to conquer the fearsome beast within. Take one small step towards your goal every day. Yes, just one tiny step. Maybe it's reading a book, watching a motivational video, or talking to a supportive friend. By consistently facing your fears, no matter how small, you gradually build courage and resilience. Before you know it, you'll be leaping over hurdles that once seemed insurmountable. Remember, the greatest victories start with the smallest steps. As we bring this enlightening journey to a close, I want you to reflect on the 5 demons we've explored today. Procrastination, envy, self-doubt, anger, and fear. These demons may lurk within us, but they don't define us. You have the power to choose which demons you feed and which ones you ignore. So ask yourself, which demons have you faced today? How did you overcome them? Share your experiences and inspire others in the comments below. Before you go, forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing content. And I'll see you again soon with another dose of motivation and wisdom. Until then, keep conquering your demons and chasing your dreams.